this winners finals?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed, winners finals.
Cybil versus kendricklamarfan.
Hey, at least this is one way Clemson's winning today. All right, back to the.
So Cloud's a pretty hard matchup for Falco. I actually used to know how the set count used to go for these players, but I've been in a lot of the loops, so I don't know if much has changed. I know about a year ago, Cybil used to struggle against K.Fan. Don't know if things have changed.
So, yeah, this is, everyone in Clemson struggles against K.Fan. Pretty much any weekly he attends, he usually wins.
I see.
Yeah, he's dropped a few sets to players such as Landon and myself.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I would say Cybil is probably the person in Clemson that has taken the most sets off of Morty.
I remember the first set they took off was against Morty's Joker, though.
Yes, but she has also taken, I know multiple sets off the Cloud, I'm pretty sure.
We don't know the exact count, but either way.
Strong game one
strong
so far.
players.
Essentially, just know that anyone from Clemson you see Morty play, he is probably well up on in terms of head-to-head numbers. Like, well up on.
That is one of the best players in South Carolina.
I don't know, I heard he lost to a Piranha once.
We'll ignore that.
Yeah.
True,
Anyway.
Lance. Oh, gosh, dude, I'm so sad. All right. Oh, that's okay.
Cybil really strong this game.
But yeah, Cybil with a great start here.
Cybil's here to win.
Cybil's done really well today. Kind of having a rocky start in pools,
But
but winning every set in the main bracket so far.
Yeah.
Saying pools do not matter.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That's true. Finishing's more important. That up smash not hitting. K.Fan getting a little momentum, but Cybil up with the lead. Doesn't need to approach. That's what happens
Cybil's
when you
facing
approach.
very well against Morty, honestly.
Morty's bringing this back, though.
Yeah,
Slowly
little by
but
little.
surely, that's all you need.
I see the momentum kind of shifting a little bit.
In fact, I feel like if Morty got Cybil off stage right now and he got that side B,
Cybil really wants that kill.
The thing you always have to remember about Morty, though, is he is an adapter. He adapts like crazy.
That's really important.
We have kind of a bit of a saying in Clemson for like those that like want to try to beat him in a tournament. It's like what they'll usually say is the problem isn't beating him in one set, the problem is beating him in two sets.
that is true.
That makes a lot of sense. I feel like just one of the most like fundamentally sound players in the state. Obviously going to be really good at adapting, going to know what to do in a variety of scenarios. You can catch him off guard once, but you will not fool him twice.
Yeah. To win a set against Morty, you have to also just kind of be ready to adapt yourself. But so far, like, Cybil's doing very good. Gonna need to get back to this stage, though. Does indeed do so.
Cybil's on the ropes.
The momentum has completely shifted. Cybil getting a hit, though.
About even right now. It could be anyone's game.
That was a little bit, yeah. So I think that
a little bit too far. He could have gotten the backer confirmed.
Yeah, since Falco hit with the side B so close, he was like too far away from the Cloud, like flying up, or something along those lines.
Cybil really going for those side Bs.
Yeah,
I feel like a little bit of desperation, I feel like.
There used to be a side B habit Cybil had, and it might be coming back just a wee bit.
Nah, I just think it's
some nerves.
just the way the
Second
game's
kill?
going.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Really good comeback from K.Fan. But
Cybil is still playing very strongly in this set, so.
That's true. That was a very strong start to the game one. If she can replicate that in the next game. I do wonder, though. She was up, and I wonder if those thoughts of, like, is he going to make a comeback? Can I actually win this game? That may have been coming through. Or maybe K.Fan just heavily adapted. But you got to keep that upper echelon of play going throughout the whole game, especially against a player of K.Fan's caliber.
I kind of had. Well, I also had to like kind of do some black magic with the layout because our other program just kind of was corrupted or something.
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? Remember when we were almost late to the Arcadian because my music corrupted from my alarm? Something probably like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had to come knock on your door that morning.
Cursed. Either way,
You did well that day though.
I am not used to seeing some of the options higher level clouds go for. I actually see like
Morty's just built different.
a lot of like little creative like 2 or 3 hit combos. Most clouds would go for like an up tilt and that's it. The up tilt jab really intriguing to me.
It could be due to fast faller, because
Right.
because you're gonna get closer to the ground quicker. So that could be some
Shield
matchup
pump.
knowledge.
And
That's
that
gonna
is
be.
big for K-Dot fan. Oh, is she gonna mash out in time? Nope.
Nah, I mean, yeah, just take your free limit.
A little saying in Florence, do you know how to tell time? Do you know how to count?
What? Do I know how to count?
I don't know.
The timing
I don't know.
the timing for getting the punish properly.
I play Luigi, so like it's kind of a toss-up if I'm able to count past 10 any given day. Goodbye,
Wow.
Mr. Cloud.
K-Dot fan was trying to get that little cheesy spike, but the Falco aerial gonna catch that off. Oh, this edge guard could be important. Not quite gonna get it. Able to jump over that nair, interestingly.
Morty is very good at mixing up his recoveries and like getting around whatever you throw at him off stage.
Yeah, I feel like with Cloud you kind of have to be.
This whole matchup is kind of predicated on that for both players, I feel like. Because both of these characters get kind of cheesed off stage in some cases.
That's interesting.
I'd say probably more so Cloud than Falco.
K-Dot fan keeps just barely jumping over Falco's like tilts and aerials. Just barely not getting hit.
This is definitely, I think this is a sign of like I've played this matchup a million times, and so like I kind of know what.
Yeah, that micro spacing's on point.
Yeah. That's gonna be 29.
Radio O-stab $12.
Oh what?
O-stab $12.
That's fine.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
goodbye, Mr.
All right,
Cloud.
even stocks. If Cybil can take this game, putting herself in a really good position to take a set off.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Okay.
Well, Cybil's really strong with those combos right now.
I like the patience right there by Morty, not like going too ham like into Falco, and just kind of like resetting the situation. Flynn and footstool.
I really enjoy seeing some of the optimization and the advantage states of both of these players. If one of them gets a hit, they take it as far as possible by just covering every little escape route that you could go to. But these players also find the most creative escape routes to go when everything else is covered.
Fair. This is a tough spot for Cloud, but
That option coverage was actually crazy.
if I have seen further, it is only by standing on the shoulders of Spiderkin. Will in regards to fighting Cybil. Okay.
So 1-1. Really high-level gameplay in my opinion,
Yeah.
coming from both players. I'm not surprised that this is winners finals at all.
Yeah, these are always fun sets to watch, because these players always like adapt to each other really well, and they're also like really good friends, and they hang out all the time, so they have a lot of respect for each other as players.
Yeah,
They congratulate each other after sets and things like that, so
that's awesome to see.
it's always a fun thing to watch.
And I can tell they play a lot from a lot of these little split-second adaptations they make to each other.
Yeah.
They're both pretty, like, I guess, fundamental characters. You're not seeing a lot of, like, little gimmicks or, I don't want to say cheese.
It's like, so to play this matchup, I feel like both have to have good fundies in neutral, but when it comes to advantage, that's when you can start looking for kind of the cheesier stuff.
Well, that's fair. I do enjoy some, like, really good neutral, though.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing you have to do against Morty's Cloud, is you have to just be ready to play neutral with him. Like, you can't just like get overzealous and go for some nonsense. You wait until you play the neutral, and then you go for the nonsense.
Yeah.
And then with Cybil, it's kind of like you make one mistake and you just get blown up and take like 1,000,000 damage.
That is both Falco and Cybil.
Yeah.
Both of their specialties.
Cybil has told me that a lot of the ways that she's gotten better at this game was by specifically grinding advantage.
No, I think advantage state, if you want to get better at the game, I think advantage state is honestly more important than neutral.
Especially as Falco a lot of the times.
I think it's true with every character, but Falco especially is
Yeah.
like ×5 on that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter if your opponent hits you 3 times more, if you get 10 times more off of hitting them once.
Yeah.
And Falco's a character that can bring you from 0 to 80, and then from 80 to a stock in 2 neutral interactions.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of it showing. Cybil gets a hit, and like 10 different little scenarios are covered on top of optimized combos.
Down
Great
tilt.
down tilt. Yeah, Cybil looking really strong this game. But if Cloud can get this edge guard or kill soon, it could be right back to even. Covering the landing, but a really great forward air to get out of that situation from K.Fan.
That's going to be a dead Falco. All right, last stock.
K.Fan with really creative jumps over Cybil a lot in horizontal disadvantage and always finding a reversal.
Morty is very good at mixing up landings and mixing up like aerial timing and things. So it's really hard to parry against him because you're just never ready for the right timing.
I feel like it's one of the things that separates like high caliber clouds like this between like the little Jimmy cloud you see on Elite Smash.
Yeah.
Just mixing up those aerials, the spacings, it's so important to do.
Oh, that hit from behind. Okay.
Cloud got some busted hitboxes.
I feel like you can never really be ahead against K.Fan. Every time I see Cybil ahead, K.Fan finds a way to make it even again.
Interesting thing on the, was that an up throw?
Ooh, those side
Crossed
Bs.
up because of the drift. All right, can we get back to stage? We are indeed back to stage.
These side Bs are a little scary. I see Cybil pulled on a lot of
Just
them in
one
these high
smash.
stock
Yeah.
situations.
There it is.
As I said.
Just like you said.
Side B on top.
K.Fan up 2-1, but I could definitely see this going to a Game 5 set if both players play the way they've been playing this entire time.
Yeah, both are just kind of playing really well right now.
Going to Hollow Bastion. I'd say a pretty neutral stage for both characters.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty neutral.
Falco's starting a combo. I do notice Cybil usually starts really strong at the start, but then K.Fan finds a way to come back at the end.
This could be almost like a half comfort pick because Cybil really likes Smashville, and so maybe that was off the table. So this is kind of where we're going, as like a pseudo Smashville type of thing.
I think it's just smaller than Smashville with that little button.
Bigger.
Yeah, Hollow Bastion's
Why
bigger.
did I say Smashville? Well,
Just slip of the tongue. It happens. We've been here all day. It's a long tournament.
oh my.
It has been a very long tournament with round robin pulls into everyone making it out. Lots of sets. And Cybil just starting off really strong, but a limit cross slash could take the stock at any time. But honestly, Cybil could also take a stock off of avoiding and with punishing a cross slash. And K.Fan won the mini game.
The mini kit. That's kind of what it was, low key.
It's basically a 50-50. Either he gets a cross slash, or he doesn't and dies for it.
Yo, the
All right.
forward throw. All right.
Edge guard's important.
Is that a footstool too?
She might have been trying that.
That would have actually been. I mean, that would have been optimal if it hit.
It would have. Not gonna get the up air. Ooh.
See, this is what I mean. Like Morty, like you think he's gonna go to ledge one way, and the next thing you know, he does like the high up B, like a Pyra type option.
Yeah, you've got to have those bag of mix-ups under your belt. I feel like the way you just play this game at a higher level all the time is by making your opponent think you're going to do one thing and you just do the other.
I like the idea on the tech chase right there. It's just a little late in pulling the trigger.
Going for the hard read there. Ooh, the up smash. Cybil really wants to stock? Well, that one also wouldn't have killed. Beautiful air dodge. I think air dodging directionally up. Ooh. I feel like that side B habit's really hurting Cybil in these last stock situations.
Nice.
He's getting a run.
Hold a good DI on the up throw.
I feel like this is looking really good for Kid Out Fan. Oh,
There
this
we
side B
go.
could be it. Forward air. Not quite going to kill, but very close. Oh, reversal situation. Which would be not going to take it. Going for the S smash.
Up air, all right. Last stock again. Here we go. Only a 45% lead. Both players saying before this game that they believe this set is currently a banger, and that has not changed ever since they've said that.
Every game last stock, every game super close. Their advantage, they always get a lot off of neutral hits on each other. So very exciting to watch.
Let's see. All right, so basically back to even now. Morty gets a hit, and see, this is the problem. Is like you get trying to land in this matchup sometimes.
Yeah, being above Cloud is really, really tough. But great air dodge
There
to
we
platform
go.
by Cybil again. Ooh, Cybil really wants this hit.
I think Morty right there was expecting like a dash back or like a roll or something. Ooh.
Forward air.
Oh,
This
drag
could
down.
be big. This could be big.
Another drag down.
Ah,
Ooh.
it does not quite get the combo.
Okay, the double jump by Morty. Up air.
That is
Oh.
just barely not going to take it. Kid Out Fan getting another chance of life, but that's really
Yeah.
dangerous against
Good.
the best adapter in the scene.
Down tilt. Game 5.
We got a game 5 scenario.
God. Leg.
It's gonna be a good VOD for both players.
Yeah, I'm sure they can learn a lot from it.
This is gonna be a good time. Just three of us sitting down here eating ramen during a set.
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and like torture Drevis and torture the comms of my. It's gonna turn into an ASMR commentary session. Like, that was a good forward air right there.
Beautiful ASMR.
That dare was as delicious as this soy egg.
All right, game 5, Town and City. So this is a pretty standard counter pick, I'd say, for Cloud in like a game 5 scenario. You get space to move around. You're not going to die off the top of Falco stuff as easily.
You do die off the sides though. But
Yes.
I feel like both of these characters like killing off the top, so I might provide more consistency outside of like back airs.
So far, though, Cybil with all the momentum here to start.
That's true, but she's had
Back
this
air,
momentum
there it
before.
is.
A really strong start game 1. If she can maintain this lead, this game looks really good for her. Already getting some extra credit with Cybil covering every tech option. All right, staying mostly patient. I feel like that patience is really going to reward her in this game.
Yeah, that's with this much of a lead, you just kind of have to just play it, just play like you would with a lead, just very carefully.
Kid Out Fan just struggling to find a hit on her. It's almost like she pulled out all the stops this game 5.
I think what I'm seeing a lot is just play a lot more careful play, a lot less like sort of a lot less like risky options, I guess you could say.
Ooh,
there we
the
go.
finishing touch?
That's
not
not
going to take it.
kill.
That Town and City moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, just lets it rip. All right.
That smash sucks to get hit by. You always feel like such an idiot getting hit by it, but it covers a shocking amount of options, even if it is
does.
extremely committal.
That's living, but is it actually?
Ooh, beautiful down air, but Limit is going to save
Yeah.
his life there. Uh-oh. Now's not the time for those side Bs. See ya.
Later, y'all. Thanks for coming. Bye, Cam. Bye, Jack.
Okay, so we're going to find this kill. Extend that lead further. Great drift back on the nair.
I
not
love
getting
that air
punished.
dodge in by Morty, but I also love that up air by Cybil, taking that second stock.
I really like the patience that Cybil is using in this game.
Another one.
Saving all that mental stamina for the last when it matters the most. Oh, the up air is going to be big.
Oh,
Up tilt scoop. The Twitchy joining commentary.
Absolutely last minute. I have my set next. Oh, no, that's it. Ooh, no, it doesn't go off that.
I'm surprised. I thought maybe a forward air or down air.
Yeah, I expected that too.
Oh, Cat Off making a comeback.
That's it.
all right, and
Last
just like
stock.
every other game, last stock, game 5.
I don't think they've ever had a game not go to last stock.
This is a crazy
This,
set.
this used to be every week at Clock Tower before we'll stop entering.
All right, let's see who can pull this out right here. Cybil gonna get some good damage.
Down
The
air.
devil-
That was
Up
beautiful
throw.
spacing.
Such good spacing. Can Morty get back to stage?
Good shield there.
She just keeps finding these shield grabs.
All right, back to Platt.
Oh,
Okay.
There's the downer he wanted.
All right, can
The limit's out.
Limit's gone.
But-
could get another one before it's over.
looking for the cross slash. Just missing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Get up attack. That was great by Morty. All right, let's see. Oh,
Cybil really wants to find this kill.
that should be it.
Is that?
No,
No,
good
it's down
DI.
moment.
Town and City, the counter pick.
Ah, that's it.
That forward air.
No, wait,
Oh, the late hit.
Oh!
Good set, good set.
That was a really tight set. That was the tightest set I've
Thank
seen.
you.
Speaking of, we got ramen.